हेलो ऑल। आज हम टाइम ट्रैवल करने वाले हैं रीमा के साथ हम बैक टू हिस्ट्री जाने वाले हैं। हम ट्रैवल बैक इन टाइम करेंगे और देखेंगे कि रीमा को क्या नया पता चला। ऐसा क्या था जो रीमा को नहीं मालूम था और उसने आज नया जाना। सो लेट अस बिगिन। One lazy afternoon, Reema was flipping through an old book when whoosh, a piece of paper slipped out and floated to the floor. और फिर उसने वो पेपर उठाया. She picked it up and stared at. What was it? Strange symbols all over it. बहुत अलग से, नए तरीके से, जैसे कोई कोड हो. What is this? She wondered. She ran to her father, holding the paper as if it was a secret treasure. The father looked at it. उन्होंने ध्यान से उस पेपर को देखा और स्माइल किया और क्या कहा? Yes, this is a secret treasure from ancient times. Around 4,000 years ago, there flourished a civilization in the region called Mesopotamia. आपने इसके बारे में हिस्ट्री में पढ़ा होगा. In the western part of Asia, containing a major part of the present day Iraq and a few other neighboring countries. This is one of the ways they wrote their numbers. What? Numbers? Ma's eyes lit up. Seriously? These strange symbols are numbers? आप भी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं. क्या आपको पता था कि ये नंबर्स है? अब रीमा के छोटे से दिमाग में बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस थे. Since when have humans been counting? What was their need for counting? What were they counting? Her curiosity was sparked and the questions started swirling in her head. कई बार आप भी full of curiosity और बहुत सारे questions पूछते हो. कभी अपने आप से, कभी टीचर्स से, कभी पेरेंट्स से. तो आज रीमा का दिमाग बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस में घूम रहा था. वो एक छोटा सा बिट ऑफ पेपर और उसके दिमाग में क्वेश्चंस की भरमार थी. Sensing her curiosity, her father started telling her how the idea of number and number representation evolved over the course of time across geographies to finally reach its modern efficient form. तो फिर रेडी हो ट्रैवल बैक करने के लिए? तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं. Humans had a need to count even as early as the Stone Age. Stone Age से ही counting की जरूरत थी. क्यों? They were counting to determine the quantity of food they had. जो उनके पास खाना है, जितने animals उनके पास हैं, कितने खाने की और जरूरत है, details regarding trades of goods, the number of offerings made in rituals, etc. They also wanted to keep track of the passing days. कितने दिन से मैं घर से दूर हूँ, कितने दिन से मैं शिकार पे गया हूँ या नहीं गया हूँ. To know exact and predict when important events happened. जैसे new moon, full moon, even the onset of the season, when and why will it occur. However, when they said and wrote down such numbers, they didn't make use of the numbers that we use today. Did you know about it? The structure of modern oral and written numbers that we use today has its origin thousands of years ago in India. Yes, in India. Ancient Indian texts like Yajurveda Samhita mentioned names of numbers based on powers of 10, almost as we say them orally today. For example, they listed names of the numbers 1, Eka, 10, Dasha, 100, Shata, 1,000, Sahasra, 10,000, Ayutta, etc. All the way up to 10 to the power 12 and beyond. Do you know? Most interesting part. The way we write our numbers today using the digits 0 through 9 also originated and were developed in India around 2000 years ago. The revolutionary concept of zero changed mathematics forever. Who gave us this zero? The first known instance of numbers being written using 10 digits, including the zero digit, which was then notated as a dot, occurred in Bakhshali manuscript, 3rd century. Aryabhata in 499 CE was the first mathematician to fully explain and to elaborative scientific computations with the Indian system of 10 symbols. His brilliant work with numbers and calculations helped spread mathematical knowledge across the world. जी हाँ, आर्यभट्टा ने हमें जीरो दिया जो तब डॉट की तरह लिखा जाता था और उनका जीरो फिर अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड बहुत सारे साइंटिफिक कैलकुलेशंस में काम आने लगा. जीरो जो आज भी हम एज जीरो ही यूज करते हैं. Number system was transmitted to the Arab world by around 800 CE. It was popularized in the Arab world by the great Persian mathematician Al-Khwarizmi, after whom the word algorithm is named, through his book on the calculation with Hindu numerals 825 CE, and by the noted philosopher Al-Kindi through his work on the use of Hindu numerals 830 C. हाँ जी, यही इंडियन नंबर सिस्टम था जो ट्रैवल किया अरब वर्ल्ड में. अरब से वो कहाँ गया? फ्रॉम द अरब वर्ल्ड द हिंदू न्यूमरल्स वर ट्रांसमिटेड टू यूरोप. हाँ जी, फिर वो यूरोप गए and to the parts of Africa by around 1100 CE. इंडिया से अरब, अरब से यूरोप, यूरोप से कुछ parts of Africa था. Though Al-Khwarizmi's work on calculations with Hindu numerals was translated into Latin, it was the Italian mathematician Fibonacci who, around the years 1200, really made the case to Europe to adopt the Indian numerals. However, the Roman numerals were so ingrained in European thinking and writing at the time that the Indian numerals did not gain widespread use for several more centuries. क्या हुआ कि रोमन न्यूमरल्स इतने ज्यादा लोग यूज कर रहे थे, उनके रोजमर्रा के जीवन में इतना ज्यादा इनग्रेन्ड थे कि इंडियन नंबर सिस्टम को बहुत सेंचुरीज तक जगह ही नहीं मिली. बहुत कोशिश की अल ख्वारिज्मी के वर्क को कि वो आगे आए. इवन फिबोनाची ने भी कोशिश की, लेकिन फिर भी न्यूमरल्स, रोमन न्यूमरल्स जो थे वो बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग थे उस टाइम पर. लेकिन कब तक? बाय द 17th सेंचुरी उनको पता चल गया कि जीरो के बिना काम नहीं चलेगा. सो तो उन्होंने जीरो को भी अडॉप्ट करना शुरू किया. क्यों? क्योंकि not adopting Indian numerals would impede scientific progress. हर scientific experiment में जीरो की जरूरत लगने लग गई. तो finally the world embraced them. Roman numerals faded into the history as the elegant 0 to 9 system shone brightly. Their use then spread to every continent and are now used in every corner of the world. Because European scholars learned the Indian numerals from the Arab world, they called them Arabic numerals. Also, they wanted to reflect their European perspective in it. On the other hand, as noted before, Arab scholars such as Al-Khwarizmi and Al-Kindi called them Hindu numerals. उन्होंने तो हिंदू न्यूमरल्स ही नाम दिया, लेकिन यूरोपियंस ने क्योंकि अरब से सीखा था तो उनका नाम अरेबिक न्यूमरल्स डाल दिया. During the period of European colonization, the European term Arabic numbers became widely used. However, in recent years, this mistake is being corrected in many textbooks and documents around the world, including in Europe. The most commonly used terminologies for the numbers we use today are Hindu numerals. Indian numerals, and transitional Hindu-Arabic numerals. It is worth noting that the word Hindu here does not refer to the religion, but rather a geography, people from whom these numbers came. Okay? So, what did Rima realize? Wow, the numbers we use every day had traveled across continents and thousands of years. Every time when we write 0, 1, 2, 3, etc., remember, you are using a gift from ancient India that changed the world. Numbers united humanity and made modern science, technology, and mathematics possible. Now you know the incredible story of numbers. Share it into the world. What will you count and create yourself? Your own number system that can be maybe better than what we are using today. Keep exploring and see you in the next video.